Aphrodite, the goddess of love. Pickem is an amazing dating website where you can find anyone who suits your taste in men or women. So my husband Hephaestus is like super lame, literally. Zeus made me marry him because of some deal he made with Hephaestus. Trust me, you don't want anyone other than yourself choosing your marriage for you, but Pickem lets you pick them. Today you'll be seeing examples of success stories, profiles, and complaints, if anyone found any.
I'm Hades, god of the underworld. Many people call me the gloomy god of few words. I like to keep to myself in my realm of the dead. Many people call me the rich one, for everything in the earth, in the soil, it all belongs to me. But even with all my riches, I felt like there was a hole in my heart. That's when I found the pickem. I took notice of a beautiful girl, the daughter of Demeter. Her name was Persephone. She was beautiful, always happy, always laughing. So, one day, I decided to take her. Unfortunately, our happiness was not to last. My new mother-in-law was so upset. She demanded that Persephone come back. So, reluctantly, I decided to release her, but not before giving her some of my food. You see, if you eat some of my food, you have to stay with me in the realm of the dead. And so, for 4 months every year, Persephone comes down with me, and it's not all darkness and gloom.
I am Persephone, goddess of the spring and queen of the underworld, and I would like to file a complaint to Pickem. Instead of having a traditional wedding, I was kidnapped and forced to marry Hades, god of the underworld, and he says that he has Pickem to thank for me. It crushed my mother Demeter, goddess of the harvest, and she did not produce crops the whole time I was in the underworld. Mortals were starving, and some died. Hades eventually let me return to my mother, but all good things must come to an end. I ate 6 pomegranate seeds, and because of that, I had to return to the underworld with Hades for like half the year, and my mother, she grieves the whole time, and that's why mortals have winter. So my complaint is, why is Hades thanking Pickem for me if I didn't even have a profile?
I am Zeus, king of Olympus and lord of the skies. You may know me. I overthrew my father Kronos and all the Titans. I am also a hero from many other wars. Now you may ask, Zeus, the most powerful god of all, wielder of the mighty thunderbolts, you can't possibly have time for a relationship. Well, that, my friend, is where you are very, very wrong. I have many marriages that go on as we speak, and much more to come. All thanks to Pickem, I have my pick of the ladies, both goddess and mortal. You see, being the king, I can do whatever I please. And you know, I don't mean to brag, but the ladies do find me quite pleasurable company.
Personally, I do not agree with the use of this site, and I do not think that my husband should be prancing around throwing himself at some girl that he sees. I think this site should be...
I'm Dionysus, the god of wine and good cheer. I grew up with tigers and nymphs for playmates. And I sit on the thrones of Olympus. I have much to offer. I wish to be in a relationship. I'm a kind god. I sail a beautiful ship. And even though I am the god of joy, I still won't feel any real joy until I meet the perfect girl. I have Pickem for that, and that gives me hope now. Thank you, Pickem.
I am Artemis, goddess of the hunt, the moon, and the protector of maidens. And I don't think it was really fair for my brother Apollo to force me to make a profile on this stupid dating website. I refused to ever get married. Zeus, my father, promised me that I would never, ever have to. And this one guy, this huntsman, yeah, he saw me bathing in the woods, and I was like, and I turned him into a stag. His own hounds attacked him, boy. And before I lose my temper, please turn off the camera.
Okay, that's a wrap.
You may call me Apollo. I am the one who killed the giant python at Delphi with no less than 1,000 silver arrows from this baby. I am the son of Zeus, the almighty god, and I seek to be in a relationship, but I have not yet found the perfect person. But with this app Pickem, I am sure that I won't have to wait long.
My name is Narcissist. I'm not a god or anything, but I should be. I'm looking for a girl who doesn't need to feel loved and has a lot of mirrors. I love myself, so a great gift would be a mirror. Anyone who's popular on Instagram is great too. The public needs to see more of me online or anywhere. You should know that I have a hard time focusing on things other than myself. It's really bad. I once forgot to eat for a while and almost starved to death.
I'm Hercules. I'm not a god, but I am immortal. I am the son of Zeus and a beautiful princess. I'm the strongest mortal who ever lived or will live. In fact, I'm so strong that at one point I even wrestled and killed a lion. I wrestled the three-headed dog of the underworld and won. I am currently not in any relationship, but I would like to be in one. And thanks to this new app called Pickem, I now have that chance.
My name is King Midas, and I have the golden touch. Some pointers on survival when you date me are don't get touched by me unless you want to end up like my daughter who turned into gold. And don't touch me unless you want to end up like my cheese sandwiches. I hope you're as good as gold and as pure as gold. I suffer by depression for a few reasons. I don't eat or drink very well because of the golden touch. I don't sleep well because my mattress isn't that soft. I can't touch my dog at all because we'll turn into gold.
I am Ares, the god of war. Many people say that I will never marry because of so-called cruelty. They say I'm too quick to kill, too vain. They say I'm a whiny baby who can't stand pain. I don't like pain that much, but I do like girls. And now, thanks to Pickem, I have the chance to prove the cruel gods of Olympus wrong. Although pain, famine, panic, and oblivion follow in my wake. Although I may be too quick to don my armor, to grab my sword and mount my chariot and drive headlong into battle, I do wish to be in a relationship. And now, thanks to Pickem, I have taken notice of a beautiful girl named Aphrodite. She's a goddess of beauty. She sits on Olympus right next to me.